From the Northern Television Center on the campus of Northern Illinois University, it's Northern Tonight with the music of Hodgepodge. A special report on WKDI by Steve Carolini, and tonight's guests, Dan and Chris from the Veterans Club. And now, here's your host for Northern Tonight, Dave Pilarski.
Good evening, and welcome to Northern Tonight. I'm your host, Dave. Documentary by Steve Carolini and the wonderful, great music of Hodgepodge. Well, guys, I want to welcome you to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay, I'm going to start off by asking you what is the purpose of the Veterans Club?
Well, the purpose of the Veterans Club is primarily as a social outlet for veterans here on campus. It also allows them to have the opportunity to participate in the various club events, community service events, parties, and just in general meet people.
Okay. Well, how long has the club been active on campus?
The club's been in existence, SA recognized since 1956, and we have a strong alumni base dating back from the Korean War vets, and they actually erected a flagpole just outside of Loudon Hall.
Okay. What benefits does the club have for its members?
Some of the benefits that the club has for its members, besides the what I already mentioned, the social outlet, it gives them a chance to participate in social service events. It gives them an opportunity to talk to other people who have been here and have, in order to guide their coursework and their classes. That's really our most important thing. And anyone can become an executive board member, which allows them to have certain skills that can apply to their future careers.
Okay, what social activities does the club have?
We have many social activities. We have parties. We have a Super Bowl party. We have a spring picnic. We go out about once every other week and just to go out and have fun. We have some charity events that we hold, and we have a meeting once every other week also.
All right. Okay, how does the club get its funding?
The club is funded two ways. We are SA funded to keep the club running and pay for advertising and stuff. And then we charge a small membership fee that gets applied to all the parties, and basically the money just goes right back to the members.
Okay, what role does the club play on Veterans Day and Memorial Day, if any role at all?
The club plays the biggest role on Veterans Day, and we actually provide the service for the campus. We organize the entire thing. We invite speakers, invite people to attend. We, the faculty, the veterans faculty get involved with it, and also we invite the color guard and the honor guard from the Army ROTC out.
Okay, does the club assist its members, financially, such as the GI Bill?
We don't assist anyone directly, but we have a lot of knowledge and built up references that we can help anybody out to get any kind of money or services that they are eligible for.
Okay, what community activities does the club do?
A lot of the community activities that we participate in, every year we go to Barb City Manor, which is a retirement home here in DeKalb. We run a bingo and we hand out prizes and stuff like that. We also, every year, we participate in the Bowl for Kids Stake. Last year we raised about $500, and this year was roughly the same. And we're always open to any new possible future activities.
Do you guys have any involvement with the ROTC on campus?
We don't have any official involvement with the ROTC, other than we invite them out for the Veterans Day ceremony, and we have a friendly rivalry between them and us.
Huh. Do you guys get to mess around with guns?
No.
Oh.
The ROTC color guard actually, the honor guard does a 21-gun salute at our Veterans Day ceremony. We just have to duck.
Okay, are there any faculty involved with the club?
Yeah, we have some faculty involved. We have a faculty advisor through the SA. And the club is open to students, faculty, and staff of NIU. So any faculty here at NIU is welcome to be in the club.
Oh. Do any NIU Veterans Club members, do they stay in touch after they graduate?
Oh, we have a really, really strong relationship with our alumni. And just through all the eras that we've had with the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Cold War, and the Gulf War, they stay in touch all the time. We email them, and we send correspondence.
Okay, how do you get new members?
There's a couple ways we get new members. Every year we participate in the Student Association Organizational Expo, which is held in the MLK Commons in the fall, at the beginning of the semester. We also send out flyers. This year I've sent out emails to all the veterans here on campus and also all the last year's members, active members. We post flyers, and we have different events that we advertise.
All right. So what does it take to become a member? Is there any kind of initiation?
There's no initiation. It's based on participation. As little as much as you want. We accept prior active duty, Guard and Reserve from the United States Service, and just come and join and have fun.
Oh. Are there any friendly rivalries that you guys have with, clubs, other guys from different clubs?
Yeah, you want to?
Oh, we've got a friendly rivalry between the ETS, the fraternity, the veterans fraternity on campus. We also have friendly rivalry between the different service members in our own club, because those rivalries exist when you're a veteran, when you're active duty, and they exist now. So we have a lot of fun with that, especially when for the Super Bowl party we have a football game beforehand, and it's the Army Air Force against Navy Marines, and we also have the bowl for kids' sake, and we have our own bowling, and we pit the Army Air Force against the Navy Marines, and it's good. It's a really good rivalry. We really kid around about the other branches.
Huh. What kind of future activities do you guys have planned?
Some of the future activities we have planned, well, for next semester, basically all the same stuff we did this semester, and we're also open to any new possibilities for activities.
Oh, okay. What are your goals for the future?
We try to stay dynamic as possible. We're based on tradition, but we also try to evolve with what our members want and what we need, and try to maintain membership as much as possible, and support the students at NIU.
Oh, okay. So, would you guys go through basic training?
No official basic training. We do have a couple events scheduled that are similar to that, though.
Okay, well, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
For over 90 years, Big Brothers Big Sisters has been helping children. Bowl for Kids' Sake is a program that provides 76% of DeKalb County's Big Brothers Big Sisters annual budget. A successful program helps serve more kids and ensures the continuation of programs such as school mentoring. Participants get friends, neighbors, and co-workers to sponsor them for a given amount of money per pen. To become involved in this or any other program, please call 815-758-8616.
Welcome back. Now check out this music video from Hodgepodge.
Sail away
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Northern Tonight.
Northern Blood Centers is the sole provider to 32 area hospitals requiring 400 units of blood daily. If you are in good health and feeling well, 17 years of age or older, and weigh 110 pounds or more, your one donation can save up to 3 lives, and all it takes is 45 minutes. Remember, there is no chance of getting AIDS or any other disease by donating blood. If you would like to become a donor, please call 1-800-786-4483. Someone will never forget that you remembered.
So many summer days have come and gone, cruising in my auto, listening to my summer song. The sun is shining through my tinted windshield. There's no one to my forward, no one in my rearview mirror. I'm looking at landscapes passing me by, imagining what they'll be one day, one day, one day, the summer days. Go. Yeah, well, summer's come and go. What happened to the memories of a long ago? I'm rolling away like beads of sweat collected in an ocean. The sunshine takes my mind to plains of ecstasy and devotion. Ecstasy and devotion. Oh, yeah. So many different styles will come and go your way. So pick and choose the ones you like. Who gives a fuck what the others think? Not me, not we. Isn't that the way it should be? Don't let a pattern make you turn your head and cough. Let the cuckoo clock keep ticking while your good times catch you up. Well, I'm looking at landscapes pass me by, imagining what they'll be one day. One day, hey, someday. Summers come and go. What happened to the memories of long ago? Roll away like beads of sweat collected in an ocean. Sometimes takes my mind to plains of ecstasy and devotion. Ocean, ecstasy and devotion. Faster. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Get a little rowdy.
Hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to take a look at Steve Parolini's documentary on WKDI.
WKDI is the university radio station for NIU. They are entirely student-run and operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, during the school year. They operate at 93.5 and 103.5 FM cable. That's right, I said cable, but more on that later. This means they reach nearly 24,000 students. WKDI is fully staffed by dedicated NIU students. Their mission has been and always will be to make WKDI an outstanding college radio station.
I look forward to picking up the slack where WDK left off, to build upon it, because I want people to turn to us. I don't want them to turn to KISS FM, because that's not going to help them. It's not community. We're looking for community out here. With WLBK leaving, it looks like it will be gone, or it might stay local. We need local radio. And for us, WKDI, we're striving to be local as it can get. First and foremost, we try to hit the NIU community. Then we look to hit the DeKalb community.
Their staff consists of a part-time general manager, production manager, promotions manager, music director, and many other staff positions. WKDI strives to bring NIU students the best in college radio. They offer a diverse menu of music for every taste. Their format is considered progressive rock, but they never limit themselves to any one type of music. Their student DJs help to keep the format fresh and relevant to the taste of NIU students by playing what students want to hear.
We have CDs out in the studio, a format of our progressive music, our progressive format, meaning we play the latest music. But we also allow leeway for specialty shows. So we work on 3-hour segments, 3-hour blocks for 24 hours. So 3-hour blocks, that's 55, I think, different slots that we do. And probably we have a portion of those, probably about 20-25% are specialty shows, like an 80s specialty show, like a blues specialty show, 3 hours of blues, 3 hours of 80s, 3 hours of ska, 3 hours of talk. We also implement the talk radio here also.
In addition to specialty shows, they play blues, metal, rap, jazz, ska, punk, industrial, gothic, country, and many other types of music. WKDI can trace its origins at NIU all the way back to 1955. They began as a simple AM carrier current station, which allowed students to listen to WKDI, then known as WNIC, on their AM radios in their dorm. In 1968, NIU was known as Northern Illinois College, thus the name WNIC. In that year, the radio station changed its call letters to WNIU AM, and the university turned over AM operations to the students. During that time, WKDI sought student organization recognition by the student government and increased its broadcast day from 10 hours a day to 17. In the spring 1972 semester, the station changed its format from the established Top 40 to the current format of progressive rock.
Music that bands that you probably won't hear we play music 3-4 months in advance before the big commercial radio stations do. I mean, stuff like New Radicals, how they're kind of big now, we played last semester and the semester before that.
On April 1st, 1972, they changed their call letters to the current WKDI. Over the years, many interesting stories have arisen as to where those call letters originated from. Some say that it came from a 70s song called Can You Dig It? Others have speculated that it is one of many colorful acronyms. Most likely, it is a play on DeKalb, Illinois. During the 1980s, they underwent a change from an AM carrier current station to FM cable on then New Campus Cable Service at 93.5 FM.
So that's why we call ourselves a WKDI network. We're cable radio, and the only way you can't get us in your car, not unless you had a long cable. Which at this point we're always striving to find ways to broadcast over the airwaves because we know that it's more convenient. But at this point, for right now, we're doing what we can with what we have.
This provided improved signal reception and allowed them to replace the outdated AM system that was used for so many years. In the late 1970s, they were placed on Warner Cable, allowing students off campus to tune in on their radios to 103.3 FM. This was recently changed when Warner Cable realigned their cable radio service, and they were moved to 103.5 FM. In 1994, WKDI realized its dream of being on the air. They broadcasted on WSQR, a local AM frequency, to allow them to stay on the air until the frequency was sold. Unfortunately, this would be short-lived. The owners were asking too much for the frequency for them to consider buying it, and it was sold later on that year. Just this past spring, WKDI became the audio background feed for the RHA channel on TV8. What does the future hold for WKDI? Well, since a resolution was passed in the spring of 1993, they are in the process of applying for an FM frequency. So far, this case has been held up in a series of delays. For now, they are working to relocate back onto the main part of campus.
Right now, if we're located on 801 North 1st Street, and that we're in the NIU Broadcast Center along with WNIU and WNIJ. They're NIU stations that are broadcasted over the airwaves, and we're located there, but we're looking to get relocated into the residence halls. That's something that we're continuing to discuss, and in the future, that's one thing that I'm looking forward to. I'm excited about. So that's a plan that is still not solid, but we've got a lot of support from the people in the residence halls, from housing and dining services, and the whole idea with this move would be we'd be in a media center with the Department of Communications. So it's a very fun idea.
In addition to providing a variety of music and offering advertising, WKDI promotes its ability to offer quality DJ services at competitive rates. Their equipment allows them to provide music for almost any event, and their trained DJs ensure that you receive quality music. WKDI is also a training ground for NIU students interested in radio.
It's always that first day for DJs. They purge themselves because there's a lot of anxiety in front of the radio for the first time, working the controls technically and also just knowing what to say. It purges. I can remember me, my first time. It just purges all your anxiety, and it sort of cleans you all out. And it's quite an experience, and I recommend anyone who's interested in field of broadcasting to give KDI a try, because it will help. It's helped me.
Please call the station at 815-753-1278 for more information on how you can get involved. As they say at the station, be a part of the revolution.
Well, that's all the time we have for Northern Tonight this evening. I'm so glad that you tuned in, and remember, check out tomorrow night. There'll be more Northern Tonight.